Hey moguls, it's Dr. T here, and I'm coming to you with another mogul upgrade that can really allow you to stop being distracted, to execute like a mogul, become a powerful, influential leader of your reality, and create what you intend to. So, welcome to this upgrade. And this is a multi-million-dollar upgrade for you to be able to be someone that can stop being distracted, start executing like a mogul, get out of the struggle, and create the reality you intend to. So let's get this upgrade done. Okay, moguls. So understanding that a mogul is a powerful, influential person who's positively contributing to society, creating new things for humanity, elevating the world, helping us all get to the level of our ultimate destiny. This is a powerful position to be in. The top moguls are leading the world. We are following their leadership, and as someone that's been training them, turning leaders into moguls, partners into power couples, businesses into empires, and families into multi-generational wealthy dynasties, I can tell you that the way the moguls operate is they absolutely refuse to be distracted. They absolutely know how to execute, and they change themselves, their partnerships, their families, companies, and the world as a result because they are so good at that ability. So let's get it connected to how are you going to shift from being distracted. Okay, first step in this upgrade equation is to recognize that one of the things that is going on is that in this world right now, because of all the technology, because of all the connectivity, it has never before been easier. It is the easiest time that has ever been for literally everyone and everything to get your attention. It has also been that the more and more information that comes into you, it has never been easier. It is the most easiest time in the world for people to tell you things that while they may be beneficial, they are distractions and may not be your priority intentions with someone else's. We must understand the difference between your intentions and someone else's intentions, i.e., distractions. So now that you live in a world, you are in the matrix and in a video game where literally before all of this, it was one way, and millions of people are literally fighting to distract from what you are doing. And you are here to be a mogul level warrior for your intentions, ambitions, and creations, and being able to stay laser focused on what they are. Recognizing distractions will constantly come in, but knowing, do those fit what I am intending, or are those distractions? Is this here to benefit me? Quick assessment, or is it here to distract me? If we can know, the way the moguls do is that an intention of mine coming in to be shown to me and support me in my intentionality, or is that a distraction? Because when you set big intentions and big ambitions, the universe will send in a plethora of things for you to have as an arsenal to create this new reality. Knowing the difference and asking the question, am I in a distraction or am I in my intentions, is a key upgrade. And being able to know the answer very quickly is also very important, because sometimes what you're being given is for the benefit of your new reality you're creating. And knowing the difference of whether it is or whether it's a distraction is absolutely the major upgrade and the biggest kicker for mogul reality. Now, the next thing is to know that a lot of the distractions, besides everything coming in as a focus to hook our attention and get us on someone else's program, is our previous reality showing up to distract us. Very important. I want you to get this. You have a lot of previous programming that created your previous reality. And when you're going towards your new reality, creating your empire, your dynasty, what is personally your ideal, most intentional, ultimate destiny, your old reality will have residue and residual components that will show up to re-engage you in case you want that reality while you're here to be able to know, is that a distraction? Is that my intention? Okay, it's my intention. I go forward with it. It's a distraction. I shift my from distraction to intention and I make the upgrade into what I am focused on. Because we also have more opportunity than we have ever had. We are literally the proverbial kids in the candy store, and that will not fly because moguls have the ability to avoid distractions, be in their intentions, and make them fiercely into their creations. You can even think about one of the biggest moguls, if not the biggest mogul in the world, Elon Musk. That dude is like da 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 da, distract. He stays on course. This is where he's going. He keeps the focus in mind. He keeps the stakes in mind. He keeps the creation in mind. He keeps the vision, ambitions, and intention, and is fiercely working on shifting anything that is a distraction forward again into intentions, and especially a previous reality he doesn't want to retread. Knowing, is something showing up in your life because it's there to collaborate with the new level of intentionality you have, or is it a part of the old reality so you can dismiss it and get reconnected to your intentions for the future and your vision? Is monumentally important, and I invite you to absolutely crush your ability to know the difference. It's very simple. Does this new thing that is coming in, or a thing that is coming in, distracting me? Is it a part of making this new reality, or is it a distraction with which I need to do a shift and get forward again into my intentions for creating my ultimate destiny? Very, very important. It's a simple question. Is it a distraction? Is it my intentions? We want to be able to get down to knowing pretty much immediately, but it may take you some time. That's okay, because you're going to just go into the inquiry every time. Is it a distraction, or is it my intentions? Is it showing up to collaborate in my intention, or is it showing up as a distraction from my previous reality, or part of the monkey mind that's running on so many circuits? You could have something come in as a distraction again because it's someone else's intentions. And you got to know, are intentions of this moment, of this life, of this purpose and focus? And that way you shift from being in distraction to being in intention and big, amazing, ambitious reality creation. Okay, very important. Also, with distractions, it's very key to know whether or not these distractions are part of a previous cycle of reality that just keeps reintroducing itself. Like, we've been used to washing our clothes in the same laundry, or having someone wash them in the same laundry detergent. We're used to it. We keep doing it. We keep doing it because we just got used to it. And we need to know, is that a cycle of we do this, we do that? It's a cycle that we get stuck in, or is it a new opportunity to go forward in a new intention? So we must know, is a distraction just part of a cycle that has been running and running and running on autopilot, where therefore it needs a shift into more intentionality so the old reality can dissolve and the new one can keep getting replaced with the neuroplasticity that makes a new groove in your brain, in your energy, in your reality. So we get the new one, the new one, the new one, the new one, the new one. Very important, everyone, to know, am I in a distraction or am I in my intentions? It's a simple, simple question. This works also knowing if we're trying to regulate our emotions, we can say, am I in a reaction or am I in an intention? And if we're trying to regulate our focus, am I in a distraction or am I in my intention? Very key. If you are in a distraction, you are advised to literally simply recognize this is a distraction. My intentions are my creations, my celebrations, my manifestations, my generations, my absolute iterations and innovations, and I'm putting that in its place. If we are in our intentions and the answer is great, that's part of my intentions, then we move it in further into our reality and we start applying it, adding it to our reality, collaborating with it, and enhancing our intentions through something that was more of something you were meant to be receiving. So there are intentions, things you are receiving, and there are distractions, which have nothing to do with your new reality. And the sooner we know that, shift it. We're not here to worry about whether that distraction is worried. Are we hurting its feelings? We don't care about it anymore. That reality is over. It's time for the new one. The simple inquiry, am I in my intentions or am I in a distraction? Answering it and making the shift. If you are in a distraction, you get the replacement reality. I'm in distraction. I want celebration. I want creation. I want execution. I want completion. I want adulation. Making that shift, moving toward it, toward it, toward it, so that all of your programming begins to be what creates your new reality and eventually a reality of focus and flow and freedom and liberation, where everything that shows up is literally your intention and your absolute amazing intentional creation is the invitation of the path you can go down through using this method, committing to your new reality, making a pattern shift from a distraction to an intention, making the upgrade into creating, celebrating, innovating, and bringing forth new inventions for the world that elevate humanity into this empire and dynasty level that we're meant to be in. Okay, moguls, you have now received this upgrade for how to stop being distracted, getting into execution, and focusing on that execution as the priority, where you shift anything that tries to pull your attention and you stay. You're executing, 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 creating, 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 and you are therefore putting all the energy that would be pulled over and dispersed, where some energy here to say, all that energy goes into the execution of your creations into the new world. Very, very different. Amazing job, everyone, receiving the upgrade. Now has come the time for you to like, subscribe, and ideally share this with people who need it, because people are really struggling to overcome distractions and we need them to turn them into their highest ambitions and intentions for their new reality. I really appreciate you tuning in. Thank you for making this upgrade, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.